Hello friends and students. Today I am going to explain about a new topic, that is who are the persons they are seeking for job in teaching field. For those candidates I am giving certain guidance. This thing is useful not only for teachers, that is upcoming teachers, but also it is useful to the students to develop their personality development and body language and some other communication skills. So let us see the video. Here, if you want to get the good job in case of teaching field, first we have to follow the 10 steps. Before going to the interview, a few steps you have to follow. The first thing is topic preparation. That means before going for an interview, first you have to choose a topic from a chapter or among a unit. So which one is you like? And also students they have to understand easy. Such type of easiest topic you have to select. So this is the first step. While if you are fresher, then you can choose a topic and including that the basics you have to follow. That means minimum basic knowledge you have to follow in your subject. And the second one is if you're expert in the subject, you have to choose the same thing, that is easiest topic. Including that, again you have to revise the total subject, because subject experts maybe they can ask certain questions. Second one is getting ready for an interview, dressing as well as grooming, this and all I am going to explain now. If you want to gain the good opinion, first you have to choose a good dressing. That means formal dress is enough to face the interview, either it is belonging of checks or it is a plain thing. Dressing should be in formal and neat nails, that is short nails, clean shave. This and all we have to follow. This all are indicates your sincerity as well as dignity. And the next point is jeans as well as t-shirts. These are the things you have to avoid. And the third step is consulting. So after going to the interview, at where you have to face the interview. That is the center or college. First you have to consult with the particular HR or head of the department or to the principal. First you have to wish them. After giving the permission, that means if you want to have your seat, then you can sit. Otherwise, without permission, you should not sit on the seat. It can indicate the proudness. And the next thing, that is main point, is demonstration. So it is depend upon the college or institute. Different institutes or colleges, they are taking the demonstration in different manners. That means the first thing is in front of students. That is, some colleges they are conducting the interviews in front of students, and some other colleges or institutions, including students, staff members or subject experts, they can also see your performance. So that is why for the both cases you have to be ready. And the next thing is, before going to the starting of your topic, first you have to introduce yourself. So what you studied, how many of you have the, that is academic experience, and whatever the another qualifications or additional qualifications, this and all you have to introduce first.
Good morning, all of you. I am Sridhar. I studied MSc from SV University. I have 9 years of academic experience, worked as a lecturer as well as assistant professor.
Thereafter, you can take the main thing, that is the topic which you have to perform. First, you can introduce the introduction. Thereafter, you can go to the topic. That is three things you have to follow: introduction, explanation, as well as last thing is conclusion. These are the three steps you must follow while taking the demonstration. Those can be represents your skills as well as knowledge in your particular subject.
Now I am going to explain about the laser topic, that is introduction of laser and spontaneous emission, stimulated emission and population inversion. What are the types of laser and how the laser can produce? These and all I am going to explain now.
And the next step is while you are teaching, the board presentation is also be very most important. Some kind of candidates they cannot express on the board, including staff members or subject experts. Students must understand what you are saying. And the sixth one is presentation. How to present our particular topic. Again, three things should be required. That is, first one is eye contact. Certain people's they cannot focus all the students. That means that is wrong actually. So you must focus on all the students. That is, you have to see all the students and you have to explain.
What is the meaning of spontaneous emission? That is, the emission of radiation or photon itself when the atom is coming from higher energy state to the lower energy state. Otherwise, the emission of radiation from the atom while the atom has been coming from the higher energy state to the lower energy state. So this is the thing we can say spontaneous emission. How it is possible? When the atom can radiates the energy. That means after stimulated absorption, then we can take the spontaneous emission. That means while the incident of radiation can be takes place on the surface of the metal, then the atoms can be absorb the energy, that is radiation, within the time of that is 10 power minus 8 seconds. Again the atoms can be fell down into the same energy state, that is ground state. So by delivering the photon energy, that is Hν. So this is the process we can say spontaneous emission.
And the second step is body language. That means some persons they are explaining something and they are representing some other thing. That means let us suppose three theorems you are explaining. That means you have to show as three. But unfortunately some persons due to some strain instead of three fingers they can show two fingers. So that is the thing body language we can say. So that body language is also the very most important thing while you are facing the demonstration.
The development of laser is of three types, that is stimulated absorption, spontaneous emission of radiation and stimulated emission of radiation. These are the three processes in which laser production can be involved. The development of laser radiation is of three types.
And the third one is you should not wear rings or any threads or wristwatches to the hands. Why? Because some students they will focus on your fingers only while you are wearing more rings. This and that you have to be avoid. This can also decreases your dignity. So you should not wear such type of rings or threads. And the seventh one that is most important point is answering to the questions. So after completion of your demonstration, subject experts as well as students they can ask certain questions. Either those are belonging of your chosen topic, otherwise those are belonging of your entire subject. So you have to be face all the questions. So students maybe they can ask among certain topic only which you are chosen, but the subject experts they may be asked from anywhere within the subject. So you have to face all the questions. And similarly, if you don't know about the answer while they are arising certain question, but you don't know certain answer, but you should not take any stress. You have to say as yes, I studied this one, but I am unable to answer right now. In that way, we have to give the reply.
Yes, I studied this topic, but right now I am unable to answer this one.
And the ninth point is don't be emotional. So these are also very most important point to get the positive response from the students. Certain candidates simply without any reason they will provoke on the students. For simple things only they will provoke on the students. This is wrong. You should avoid such type of all the things.
Hey you, stand up. Expand the laser. This much of time I explained you, but still you are unable to give the answer. What is this?
Suppose if any student is arise a question, so you should not feel wrong or you should not feel emotional. You should not feel anger. You should not feel angry on them. So simply we have to give the answer. Even how many times they are asking, but patience should require.
What I told you, how many times I have to say?
Teaching field is a special one. That is, compared with other departments, teaching field is it can place the different role. Why? Because you have to face the different mindset people. You have to face the different mindset students. You have to control that all the persons. The first qualification you have to follow that is patience. Patience should require. After completion of question answers and everything, then you should not ask like, sir, can you give the answer? Am I selected or not? Can you give the job or not? Don't do like that. So this can indicates your innocence. So if you are selected means they will only inform you through contact or through phone contact. In some colleges and some institutions, after completion of the demonstration, they won't give any feedbacks either you are selected or not. So some institutions or some colleges immediately they can give the response either you are selected or not. After completion of the demonstration, you have to thanks to them. So I think this is useful to you. So who are the persons they are seeing my videos at first time, you can subscribe my channel and like it and share it. You can comment on the comment section and encourage me. Thank you all of you.